Alright, I just scavenged my living room to get some more candy. Because all my like fancy neon colored candy, like glow in the dark stuff, that's like my personal, was out in the living room. Okay, so what should I start with first? I'm going to start with Maltese and random what is this stuff. So, first thing I'm just going to start with the stuff that I grabbed from my living room. There's this. It's just like a weird multi that's like in a strange design. Hello, flower. And yeah, that's that. It's all neon. And then, I guess this would technically be considered like strange. What is that? It's kind of like that one cuff I showed in the first video. It's like same concept, but it's a little bit different, and it's all orange and yellow. And I really like this actually. It's like it's just strange. I like it, you know. And there's this multi. Ooh, girl, let me tell you, this one right here. It's like random shapes, and it's all neon, and I'm really proud of this thing. I don't know why, but I just really like it. I wore this thing for like a long time, all the time. I'm really hungry too. After this, I need to eat something. And then this is glow in the dark. It's like a multi, but with these weird like shaped beads. And then, oh, that's sad. This got broken at some point. I forgot about that. Well, this is what it's supposed to look like, but it broke on this half. My dog's making noises. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's supposed to be like an X base, but I stopped, so it like did this weird thing. Anyways, it's weird. I like it though, even though it's broken. Which is sad. I guess I might as well show this, because I don't know what category it would fall under. This is like a head thingy. And it's got those little squishy balls on it. And it's got like little detailing with minis. And it's also all neon beads. I'm really proud of this thing. Actually, it's upside down. Because yeah. Well, bam! This thing's actually pretty cool. It's weird, but I like it. Okay, and then let me see. Oh, we got Chomp. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Whew. Alright. I got this here mask. This was my first mask I ever made, by the way. Boopy doop doop. It's a watermelon. Woo! It's kind of weird because I've made massive backpacks. I've made a Lilu one-piece bodysuit thingy, but I hadn't made a mask. Isn't that just weird how that happens? Like, what? So, like, yeah, this was like one of the last pieces of candy I actually made, really. Like, I've only made a couple things since this. But yeah, I really like this mask. I feel I'm like really like out of my mind right now. I'm procrastinating. I'm trying to like do this fast, but it's impossible. So watermelon mask, I'm really proud of this thingy, and it's just got like a weird stringy thing that I made that goes over the ears. Yeah. Don't know why I'm even bothering to try to put it on. This thing, woo, oh my god. This is my kawaii cuff. It's got 2 pieces of candy on it. Like literal candy. Boop, boop, boop. And it says, what does it say on it? It says kawaii candy right there, but you can't really see it on the camera. It's got little pearls on the outside. It's got a star and a heart. And this is supposed to be like a face. This is like eyes, and that's like a mouth kind of. I don't know. And there's just like random stuff. So yeah, there's that. And then there's this. I really like this thing. It's just like squiggly because, let me see if I can separate it. It's just like a multi, but then I did this in between the like nodes, so it like obviously like stretched it and made it do this like weird regular thingy. ooh, but I really like it. Every time I wear this, people are like, what is that? Like people like seem disgusted for some reason. I'm like, does this not look pretty to you? I don't, like people are really perplexed by this piece of candy in particular for some reason. I don't know why. And then there's this. I don't know why I put this on here. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, there's a cuff that goes with this, but you're gonna have to watch the 3D part of this video to get it. But this does go with something, I just remembered. But yeah. And then there's this piece. It's got this is actually a Bratz mirror, if you can't tell. And it's like a weird bubbly, I don't know what you would call this. It's the same as the orange and yellow and clear with neon one that I showed before. It's just like a weird, like, kind of like an X base, but it's like modified to the point where it's like bubbly. I don't know, it's strange. And my Facebook is getting blown up right now, but I am ignoring them people, cause I'm making videos, girl. I'm making videos. I ain't got time for you. Here, I'm not even gonna, yeah, I'll put one on. I'll put one on, because it just makes more sense if I put it on. And then it's like it breaks right now on video. I would cry. I would honestly cry. Okay, so this, I have 2 of these, but this one isn't finished yet. Technically, this one isn't finished either, I don't think. I don't know. But it's like a little ruffle thingy. It goes down on your hand. And then right here, it's like minis. And it's kind of like a galaxy down here. It's like a galaxy and then it goes into a multi. But I really like it. It's just, ooh, it's just kawaii. It's just so kawaii. I'm not a weeaboo, I promise. I just like the word kawaii. I just like cute things. Even though I mainly enjoy the color black. But everyone's got 2 sides. Alright. This is just like a clear multi with little, like, I don't know what you would call them. It like crosses over. And some of these are glow in the dark, some are just clear. But it's just cute. I call this my clear donut, because for some reason it just looks like a donut, doesn't it? Like this is the frosting and then that's, I don't know, it looks like a donut. And then we have this. This was my first, if I can figure out where the front is. I don't even know. This is my first Galaxy cuff, but it broke. You can see there's some purple beads missing. But, I really like this. My favorite colors for, like, rave attire are, like, purple and blue and green and just that whole thingy. And then this is, like, a Halloween. It's supposed to be, like, a Galaxy cuff, kind of, but it's, like, random beads, so it's all, like, crazy looking. But it says boo, boo, and it's got bats and hearts and stars, all sorts of stuff. Ugh, I got a weird sharp pain. Oh god, that was awful. And then this is just a little like checkered print ladder. I don't even know. Don't ask me. This thing's really dumb. I don't know why I have this in my personals. I sound like such a douche. But you can't tell because of the stupid bells on it, but it says Jingle Bells. It says Jingle Bells. That's all I have to say about that. This is my first ladder ever. First ladder ever. And then we got, I will show you, I have 3 of these. I'm not gonna put them on because it's hard to get them off and on. This is my Bulbasaur, and it's got a little mouth cut out, you can see. Bulba, star, I don't know. But I'm like so proud of this. Pretty sure I came up with this idea. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I did. Essentially, this bottom part is a multi, of course, and then I just like continued only like the back to make it like like a peyote kind of attached to it, and then I continued it again with a multi, but because like obviously your arm gets bigger the further up you go, I made this top piece bigger because I could do that. I had the opportunity to. so it fits like perfectly. It fits my arm perfectly. Like I said, I'm not gonna put it on, but and I made one like this, and it was Charmander. I was gonna make a whole series of Pokemans, but yeah. And this was the first one I made like this. It's a little monster guy. This is actually based off of a backpack I have that I got from like a dollar store. It pretty much looks like exactly like the backpack. I'll have to show you sometime, not today though, because it's in my basement. But it's a little monster guy. And then the second one I made is also a little monster guy. And he's purple and he's got lips. He's got nice lips. And he's got some eyeshadow. And he's got little kind of ears, like little like nubbies. I don't know what they would be considered. And then we got, this Kandi is like pushing me. This thing, I love this cuff, but it's just not big enough for me. If I ever find someone that has a super ridiculously tiny wrist, tinier than mine, they will get this because it's so, like, it fits me, but it's like, it's uncomfortable. Like, I can wear it, but it's just a little bit too tight. But it's like, God, this thing is, what even is this? It's like, okay, it's like an X base, if you can see. Yeah, it's an X base, because that's the X. But then I put a little ladder in between them, and then there's just like little rough leaves on the outside. And this color scheme I really like. It kind of reminds me of like the Joker for some reason. Even though yellow isn't really like a Joker color, it kind of throws it off. But it just reminds me of the Joker. I don't know. It's just a weird color combination and a weird pattern, just a weird cuff. I really like this cuff, and I'm so sad. I don't know why I didn't think ahead and make this like another thing bigger. It's just too small for me. It made me sad. And then there's this cuff that I like to call my dinosaur. Because it just looks, because like purple and green are just kind of like dinosaur colors in my mind. I don't know why. But it's just like all like a random pattern and shape. And it's like, woo, boop doop doop. And then we got this heart cuff. This is one of the first things that I ever made. It's just 4 hearts together. Ooh. And then this, I guess I shouldn't bother showing this, but I will anyways. This was made by my friend Alexis. She gave this to me because we had like a little trade. If you want to see that, I have a video on that that's kind of old, but I'll put a link like somewhere if I can remember. But like I said, it's old, but it's recent because I haven't been making videos, so you can just scroll down a little bit and you'll see it. But this, my friend Alexis made this for me. And then, this is a little heartbeat. Ooh, heartbeat. And I'm hearing noises in my house, and it's irritating me. And this is also one of the first things I made. It's just like a rainbow. That's what I was discovering, if you can't tell. I was discovering that, like, it doesn't, how do I put this? Like, I would have to make the first single all pink for it to make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get that yet, but this was me learning. You know what I'm saying? This is me learning. And then Alexis also made me this, little flowers. This is one of my first multis. It says ow. It says whoa on the video, but it says ow, I promise. Actually, you know what? I could turn it inside out, I think. And you'd be able to see it in its true form. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, that's cool. Okay, it says ow. And it's a heart, and it's like bleeding. It's a bleeding heart. And then I'll turn that back inside. Right. Inside right. And this is like little eyes, and one's like winking, so it's like, what's good? I don't know why I made that disgusting face. This is just black with yellow stars. I don't know why, but I really like it. It's just because it's simple. I don't know. I just like it. And this is, I'm pretty sure this was the first multi I made. Maybe this was the second I made. And it's got a peace sign on it. And then this thingy, I love this thingy. It's, boom, and then it's got a heart sewn onto it. I really like this. And then I got this, because I really like black and white. I don't know why I have an obsession with black and white together. So I just made this, it's just black and white lines. And then this, I think is actually like, maybe this isn't the first one I made. I think that the one I showed that was just like a smaller version of this was the first one I made. But this is one of the first that I made, alright? This was one of the first. And then this, okay, if you watch, for some reason, Uber Hacks or Nova, or I guess Immortal HD, if you're a fan of the creatures in general, you'll probably get this. But if you aren't, you're gonna be really confused. I might even put a link to the video that this is referencing to. So I made 2 of these, one of which is with Katie. This one, this is from Uber Hacks, it sounds weird to say Uber Hacks and Over because I just call him James. This is from James's video when he played, is it called Stop It Slendy? Or Stop It Slender? With Alex. And, he was, James was Slenderman, so this is like his Slenderman face. It's glow-in-the-dark white with gray. Because obviously, like, if I put black, it wouldn't look like Slenderman. Because he doesn't have a face, he just has, like, definitions. So that's James's Slenderman. And on it says, "What was that about a party, Alex? What was that about a party?" And, yeah, the one I made for Katie has Alex's face on it, and he's, like, crying. He has, like, little tears. And it says, "I don't want to go to your party." It's so dumb. I don't know why I made these, but I'm, like, really proud of them. Because it's, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a friendship thing with me and Katie. I don't know. Because, like, Katie is Alex and I am James. So, yeah. "I don't want to go to your party." And then it's like massive and it's like really weird and awkward right here. I don't wear it. It's just like a thing. I don't know. But I like this. And so that is, everything's like on my butt. Okay, that is all my multis and random what is this things.